Hey everyone, good afternoon. It's Julie at the Paper Bag Lady 1, and today I got a haircut. And who knows what that means? Does anybody know what that means? That means I get to go to my favorite little thrift store. Yay! So, I went to my favorite little thrift store, and I thought you might like to see what I found. So first, I'll start with the boring, which is basically just a whole bunch of little tiny padded envelopes, which is perfect because I send out a lot of things with my Etsy store, and some of them require quite a big envelope, but these are just like a perfect little size for when somebody orders just one or two things. And shipping envelopes, these padded envelopes, can get expensive. So I was very happy to find these bags of them. I think there are 20 in a bag, and it was $2. Woo! And I got 3 bags. So that was very exciting, even though it's not as exciting as far as, crafting goes. So now to the good stuff. So some of you saw my album I made recently, the outdoorsy wedding one with the burlap. And so here is this big old hunk of burlap that I got for $1.50. Woo! That's very exciting. And look, here's also a piece of red burlap, and it was 30 cents. So, yeah, I don't know that I'll ever use that much burlap, but heck, why not? So here is some ribbon, and it is called paper ribbon, and you can see it's about maybe 1.5 inches wide, and there's black and there's orange, and I thought that would be perfect for Halloween. I am not a big Halloween person myself, however I have friends that are, and I might possibly be listing some of this on my Etsy store, because I certainly won't use it, but I got it for a good price, so thought I should share that. Then look at this. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Do you remember these from elementary school? These yellow tablets? Let's smell it. Oh my gosh, it smells just like school. How exciting. Anyway, so I got 2 of these because I thought they'd be fun for junk journals, and also because I just like it, because I like school. Very exciting. Okay, let's see. What else is in my little happy bag here? Here I got 2 different rickracks, a little bit psychedelic rickrack. This one's called, I don't know what it's called, but then here's this other one that's kind of like, almost like a string of lights, it looks like. I don't know. It doesn't seem to have a name on it. But anyway, I thought those would be interesting for Christmas. I'm not sure I do anything that's really quite that woo, but I might, so I picked them up. And let's see, had to visit my favorite little linen area. So here's some more crocheted doodads to chop up. And then, looky here. Here's these, which are kind of different and pretty. Again, I don't know what I'll do with them, but, it was 85 cents for the 2 of them. And looky at this. I think I got one like this before. Or maybe it has the butterflies. I know I have one with hearts and one with butterflies. But anyway, that was pretty, so I got that. And look at this. Here is a bunch of cards for what I don't really know. Looks like somebody must have made them, because these are laminated. Are they all laminated? I didn't notice that when I got them. I think they are. Whoops, I'm sorry, I'm not even in the camera, but I think they must be for different holidays or seasons or something, but those are kind of funky. So, whoops, can't get them back in the bag. We have that, and then look at these cutie patooties. You ready? Look at these. Look at these cutie patooties. These little teeny tiny spools in a couple different sizes. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. I'm sure I will think of something, and I'm sure I'll probably share some too. But those were cute. And look at this. Little tiny stencils for $1. Seriously. It's fantastic. And then I picked up some trim, because they always have some trim. Here's some fun lace. Oops. Kind of a creamy color, and I think I might have had trim like that on my Etsy sometime. I'm not positive. I'll have to check and see, because then we have some more. And then I got this one because look, I like this. I like these ones that have the little thing in the middle where you can run the ribbon through. So that's kind of cool. And we got this one. I think I used to have a big wide lace kind of similar to that once. Now we have this thinner one. That was kind of cool. And here's some tiny white. And you know what? This looks very much like a brown trim that I have. Or maybe it's a cream colored. I don't know, but it looks really familiar, but not in white. So I think I must have that in another color. And then look at this little roll. It's kind of different. I love this thrift store. Holy cow. And here's some kind of brownish cocoa colored rickrack. Because I love rickrack. And look at these. These little tiny coin finger-hoos. Are they Subway tokens maybe? They're very tiny. Wait, I can't get it open. Oh, that's because I didn't open the bag. I just ripped it. Well, duh. Okay, let's see here. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I can't really see clearly what they are. I think it says Subway System. What's this one say? San Diego Transit. Oh, how fascinating and interesting. So those are very fun. And, oh boy, look at this. Here's some stuff I bought by the yard. So here's some rickrack. It looks blue on the camera, but it's actually kind of a dark periwinkle purpley color. And I don't have any kind of rickrack in that color, so we had to get a whole bunch of that. And then, look at this pretty. Again, I think this looks white on the camera, but you know what? It's actually light pink. Yeah, it does. It looks kind of creamy white on the camera. Maybe if I have the whole bunch together, can you tell that's sort of pink? I don't know. There's quite a bit of it. So that might end up on my Etsy store too, because number one, I'm not a pink person, and number two, I don't use a whole lot of wide lace like that. So, but it was cool, so I got it. And look at this. I love this. Is that not fun? They kind of look like funky appliques, but not lace appliques like on fabric. So that was fun. And look at this. Look like hands grabbing. Okay. And here's this one. And there's one more in here, and this one I have quite a bit of too, so this one will probably end up on my Etsy as well. So there's those, and then, oh, here's some Nancy Drew books for my daughter. You don't need to see those. So that was the first thrift store. Oh, wait! I forgot. So I walked in, and right there was one of the registers, and behind the register, hanging on this funny little hook, I saw something, and I said, oh, what is that? And why is it back here? And they said, well, I think maybe somebody set it back. So I found my favorite little linen lady there who I've befriended, and I said, look at this. Look at it. Look what I found. So anyway, so I said to her, do you know why this is back there? Did somebody set it back? Nobody seemed to know. She said, I just put it out this morning. And I said, well, I want it. She said, well, let's see if we can find out. So she did an announcement over the loudspeaker, you know, if a customer set a crocheted tablecloth back by the register in this section or whatever, you know, please come and tell us. And nobody came, and nobody came, and nobody came, so it's mine! Yay! So here's this lovely, lovely big tablecloth, and this is like another tablecloth I had before. It's the exact same crochet pattern. Whoops, I can't seem to get it open, but you can see, and I've had those listed on my Etsy. But it's the same crochet pattern, except this is white. The other one was a creamy color, and this one is mostly white. There are some parts that are kind of a little bit faded, but it is white, and it is lovely, and I can't wait to chop it up. So you can bet that I'm going to be cutting that up, and it's pretty big. It's, oh my, 120 by 82 inches, so that's pretty darn big. So I will be cutting that up and listing that up on my Etsy. I don't know exactly when, because it's a busy time right now, but so exciting. So anyway, so that was thrift store. That was the thrift store. Then we went down the road to a little antique mall that's down there. And there's not a whole lot happening in that antique store, but you just never know what you're going to find. And I found stuff today. And the seller that I found most of this stuff from was having an end of summer 50% off. 50% off! I love that. So the first thing is an old rook game. Now I have a rook game, I believe. However, I know they're pretty expensive when you find them. And look at these fun book and the cards. Look how neat they look. Even for that side. And then of course you have the numbers and everything on the back. So, ooh, my, that looks really yellow on the camera, but down here it looks orange. Interesting. Anyway, so because those are pretty expensive, and I think I got this for like $1.12 or something like that. Holy cow! So, anyway, then I picked up this lotto game to open it up and see what was on the inside. And are you ready? They look like bingo chips to me. Woohoo! So exciting. And then there's little tiny squares. I don't know what they're for. And then I lifted this up, and look at these. How cool are these? This must be from the lotto game, but those are nice. So, and I don't know, maybe these little chips are from the lotto game. I've never played lotto. I don't know how it works. So that was very exciting, and I think that was about $1.25. $1.25! Holy cow! Anyway, so then we got that, and then, look at this. Then I got these. Whoops. And I've had these before. These are, I'm going to open one up so you can see. Whoops. Index tabs. And I mean, I know you know what index tabs are, but these, look at these fun letters in there. And they are, these are blue, it looks like, but on the bottom where you adhere it to the page, see, here it is. It's like a cloth. It's kind of, I don't know what it feels like. I don't know, but anyway, I've had these in the past, and I just thought they were neat. So, they had 3 boxes sitting there, and darn it, I grabbed them all. So there's that one, and I imagine the other one might be blue, and I don't know if the other one is like a clear or not. Ooh, let's find out. I like this size baggie, too. Anyway, let's see what this is. Oh, this one says red. So these must be red ones. Ooh, look at that in the really old packaging. So that's exciting. And this one is, does this one say what color? Ooh, that's red also. So we have 2 reds and a blue. Very exciting. So I got those. And then, wait till you see this. This thrilled me to pieces. Are you ready? Look at that! Zio, if you're watching this, this made me think of you in your preschool class. So these have to be the things that you would put up in the classroom all around the edge. Look at that! How awesome is that? So we've got all these letters, and then we get down to the, oh look! And we've also got a sheet with numbers on it. So I am not sure how I'm going to use that. I was thinking probably if I cut it right in the center here, that might be around a perfect size for an 8x8 or to mat an 8x8. So, whoa, I don't know. I have to think hard about what I want to do with these, but they were so good I couldn't leave them there. And that is all for the little antiques. Oh, no, wait, it's not. I lied, because guess what I found at the antique store? Are you ready? I'm out of control. Oh, okay, but look at this one. Look how pretty those are. Isn't that nice? Just a little bit bigger than those flowers. And this one's a little bit more of a creamy color. So this one I will also be cutting up. And then here, look, you can cut the little ones. And sometimes the centers are kind of funny shaped, but this one is really nice and round, and I think that'll be nice. So you can look for this to be listed on my Etsy store too. So I think we counted, and I think they were close to like maybe 370 some, 380 some flowers on this one, and I didn't even count on the other one yet. So look at that, bonanza! Bonanza! 2 tablecloths to cut up. I'm still looking for something like that bedspread I had before, which had those really pretty round crocheted things with almost like the scallop on it. But I haven't seen anything like it yet, but I'm still looking. But in the meantime, all of you who are on the lookout for doilies and who have emailed me on my Etsy asking me if I had any more or if they were late to the doily party or whatnot, hang on, because there's some listed now and then we have some more coming. So anyway, so this was my exciting trip today. I can't wait for another 5 weeks till I can go get my hair cut again, because you just never know what you're going to find. So have a great day, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.